to write history.
For this war to end, we must take this land.
The Greeks and Trojans will be here forever. But now, it's our turn.
Infiltrator kit is available near your location.
Welcome back, my friends, to Battlefield 1. I'm actually kind of frustrated right now because I've been working on a cavalry video that has some incredibly cinematic gameplay, and it's probably the best content I've made for this game up to this point, but Premiere Pro is just dropping a fat Cleveland steamer on my chest, and I can't even edit it right now. Software is just bugging out. Try to add more clips, and the whole thing just stops working. So in the meantime, while I try to get all that sorted out and finish my edit there, I figured we'd hop over to Gallipoli with Turning Tides. Now, I've been trying every class, every role, every playstyle I can think of, using different weapons, and I have hours of really good gameplay with the Arisaka, the Ross Marksman, the Browning M1917, and tons of other stuff. It'll take a while to roll it all out, because I don't want to spam you guys with Battlefield stuff. I just kind of want to mix that in with my regularly scheduled content, but it should be a good show. We're focused on another elite class today, the Infiltrator, which I believe only shows up on maybe 4 maps in the game. And this class is all about manipulating spawns, and you can do that most effectively on Achi Baba, which is the map we'll be playing in this video. He moves faster than normal characters, has better spotting and scouting, and comes equipped with light armor, so he's just a bit tankier than standard infantry, but not by much. If you get caught out in the open, you're still probably gonna die. He's got a spawn beacon, which gives your entire team another spawn point when they're pushing to take a flag in the middle of no man's land. Got a sawed-off shotgun for a bit of brutal close quarters work, and the Blanc Chevalier Grenade Discharger, a British experimental prototype launcher designed in 1916 that never made it into full production and never saw real combat. It's quite literally a Martini Henry Grenade Launcher, and it is super fun to use. But it kind of pales in comparison to his Signal Flare, which I would argue is his actual primary weapon. It works just like the Scout Flare, but instead of just spotting enemies, you can call in artillery strikes from destroyers off map. These are utterly devastating if you can pin a team down in their spawn and catch them in the blast radius. There is a bit of finesse to calling in the strikes because there's about a 10-second gap from when you call it in to when the blast starts hitting home, so you don't necessarily want to drop it where the enemy team is, you want to drop it where they're going to be. And a good team can manipulate that somewhat by pinning their opponents down on a point or forcing them out into the open. Every minute, you check the minimap, see where the enemy team's going to be, pop that flare once to shoot it, and then hit it again once it's over the target you're trying to kill, wait 10 seconds, and watch the fireworks. And don't do what I just did by shooting it inside. That does not work. Now, I will say, DICE nerfed the shit out of the Martini Henry Grenade Launcher many moons ago. I never used this class when the GL was at its zenith in terms of power, but it used to be pretty easy to get like 3 or 4 man explosions with a single nade. That's not really a thing anymore, unfortunately. It pretty much has to direct impact someone or land right at their feet to kill them from full health. Still a really good weapon, obviously. It is the primary for an elite class after all, but it's not quite the force it used to be. This first game was maybe only my 2nd or 3rd time ever playing Infiltrator, so I don't utilize the kit to its fullest potential. I have a nice, really nice last stand here, completely cut off from my team, getting up close and personal with the sawed-off, but I made a few mistakes when placing the spawn beacon too close to flags or even forgetting I had it, so my team wasn't getting as much benefit as they could have. But the second game was after I had a lot more experience with the Infiltrator, and I happened to bust out a 62 kill, 0 death game in a lobby with some very good players in it. Obviously, 62-0 with an elite class is not as impressive as 62-0 with a normal weapon loadout, but if you manage to get a game like this one, elite class or not, I think you'll take it. Can't really ask for much better than that in a 64-man server as I get teabagged. So enjoy the gameplay. Hopefully it's pretty entertaining, and I will see you all in the next video. How are you doing? I can't find people right now. I don't know where anybody is.
Machine gun, look side.
That's one guy. But like on any of the Gallipoli maps, you need to figure out like where their whole team is gonna push, because people just run around in circles in these huge death squads. That's kind of been my experience on most of these infantry-based conquest maps. Just the whole team gets together in this big death ball and pushes. But everybody feels really spread out right now. I guess they're capping D. Drop it on that, see if that gets any kills. You don't want them to be spread out. If you're an infiltrator, you want their whole team to be trapped at B, really. That's where you get the most of your signal flare kills. There we go. Alright, that was solid. Shit. That's getting spicy now. Did I kill him? He's already dead. I need some smoke nades. Can use a medic too. Why am I the only one here? This is their only point. Where's my team? And why is my grenade launcher muddy in the middle of the desert? In Turkmenistan. It's not Turkmenistan, we're in Turkey. I think. Please die. Please die, I'm gonna gut you like a fish! God damn it. You know what's really funny is this guy thinks he's gonna get the infiltrator. But what he doesn't know is that I'm the one smoking it out. And I'm gonna jack that shit. See you later, boy. He's not too happy with that one, I'm sorry. I don't know him anything, though. He thinks he was there before me, but he wasn't. I was still there the whole time. I just wasn't as close as he was. And I smoked it out. I don't feel bad about that at all. Now, if I did that like multiple games in a row, that's one thing. But I'd say this mortar strike is probably gonna make it all worth it, right? Yeah, they're gonna cap D, so smoke that out.
We have lost objective Duff.
That is so cool looking. I'm gonna set a challenge for myself this game. I'm gonna try to get 15 nade launcher kills. I'd say generally most of your kills are gonna come from that signal flare, but grenade launcher ain't bad. Kinda sad I never got to use it when it was at its peak in terms of performance. This thing used to be super overpowered from what I understand, from the gameplay I've seen. It's definitely not anymore. It's not bad, but it's not that force of nature it used to be. Yeah, so anytime I'm calling in a signal flare, guys, take a look at the mini-map first. Shoot it relatively high so it has some air under it. And then click it again once it's over the target you want it to hit. They are pushing real heavy right now. Nope. Oh, that could have so easily gotten me killed. I wanted that shotgun kill so bad, though. Now, one thing with the grenade launcher that I've been realizing over my last couple games with this class is that it has a minimum detonation range. So if you... Stop messaging me. Give me some ammo, please. Thank you. And this thing doesn't fly, I think, like 25, maybe 30-ish meters. It doesn't deal full damage. So I've direct impacted people at point blank, and it hasn't killed them. It needs to fly a certain distance before it is fully armed. It's a double. That's cool. This is pretty much the ideal situation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are all over in the back of B. So basically, you trap them here. Ideally, you'd want to have A2 and get like a full enfilade fire incoming. Trap them in the trenches outside B, and then just drop mortar strikes on them. That's guaranteed to get kills. I mean, they don't really have a whole lot of places to go at the moment. This is definitely the elite class in Battlefield 1 with the most kill potential overall. Because it's an infantry-only map. There's no vehicles, which is actually one of the things I love about Achi Baba. You don't have to worry about tanks or fighter planes coming in overhead. It's just pure infantry combat. And you have great infantry killing weapons. Grenade launcher and a double-barrel shotgun. And mortar strikes. I mean, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Good start to the game so far, that's for sure. And my team actually knows what they're doing, too. So I'm not going to drop that where everybody is right now. I'm going to try to drop it where I think they're going to be, because we're pushing up into B right now. So that'll probably force them backwards, and I'm hoping into the strike that's coming down now. I might have put that a little bit too far. Getting a few kills, though. 19 and 0. Evil laughs.
We have lost objective Edward.
Now they're stuck at A. That flare should get some kills for sure. We're gonna put a spawn beacon up here a little bit closer to the action. A little bit closer than C. Okay, like what? That's what I'm talking about. And that might not have been full arming distance, but I don't know how that wasn't even a hit marker. Let it land right next to him. There we go. This gun's weird. It's really, really fun, but really weird. Half the time it just lands at people's feet and doesn't do anything. The other half's like that. I adore shotguns in this game. I think you guys have seen a lot of shotgun gameplay in Battlefield 1 up to this point. You've seen it with the Sniper Elite Class, the Tank Hunter. Saw it with the Model 10A. Now we're seeing it here. I don't know what order I'm going to upload these gameplays. I don't even know if this is going to be a gameplay. Hopefully. It's a good start. Yeah, that's a good one. That should be a good one. Biggest issue right now is that we haven't fully pinned them in. They're starting to move up the... Well, that was a flame trooper. Spawn beacon right there. I don't think they'll be able to see it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get aggressive. That was non-full arming distance. So I hit him right in the face. Only did like 50 damage. That was full arming distance, and it killed him. So yeah. Distance matters. Oh, yes. He's just going flying. Distance matters here. Let's smoke that out. Give us a little bit of space here if they decide to push really heavily. I think people kind of underestimate how easy it is to die with the elite classes. Even with the heavy armor 300 HP guys, they will drop very quickly to sustain fire from even 1 or 2 people. Especially Infiltrator. Like, if I'm caught out here, I'm just dead.
We have lost objective Duff.
We're gonna smoke D. We're gonna push this, but with the team. Definitely not going in by myself. Spawn point there. It should help my team cap this easier. It's a little bit scary. Teammates got it gassed up.
We have lost objective Butter.
Really good start. We're almost double their capture points right now.
We have taken objective Duff.
Yes, back to the spawns I like to see. A and B. Stay there. Let's call in the nuke. Maybe should have put that a teeny bit further back. Oh my god, from downtown. Hell yeah. So if any of you guys are curious about how accurately this reflects World War I combat, obviously there are elements of this game that do not at all. The fact that I'm running around one-man army, Modern Warfare 2 style, and noob tubing it up is probably your first indication this is not always exactly true to history. It does have some cinematic flair that a lot of other pure squad-based games don't, though, like Verdun and some of those other World War I games, which are very good games, but don't quite have the, that movie feel in the same way. But if you are looking for some amazing World War I type gameplay, that does exist on this as well. There are back-to-basics servers where you can only use bolt-action rifles. You won't be seeing the Hell Regals and the... Oh, damn it. I should have put that a little bit more to the right. I'm hoping they kind of get shoved eastwards a little bit more. But yeah, there are some back-to-basics servers that literally you can only use bolt-action rifles. You can't use the full-auto submachine guns that you'll see in the course of normal gameplay. Wow, I just shot him through the chest at point-blank range. That was pretty dope. That almost ended my run. He wasn't even going for me. I'm glad he got caught up on that. That could have been very bad. And you will be seeing more legit World War I style gameplay from me too. I know I've been focusing on the elite classes a lot recently. But I think you can probably figure out why. 42-0. And it's about to be a lot more than that. That just caught their entire team in that flare.
We are losing objective charge.
Please don't move. Just stay in the pocket and enjoy the fireworks, baby. Oh my god. Look at that damage. Oh. I might need to back up. Okay, yeah, my team's dead. Time to run. Really time to run. My team got swarmed there. That was kind of surprising. But yeah, we'll focus more on like legit regular weapon classes and all that soon. Got a cavalry video planned. Got a lot of sniper gameplays, some MGs, a lot of bolt action stuff. More classic. Dude, they are just swarming to D right now. We are looking very thin. They're about to break through. I'm not sure. That flares. Yeah, that flare wasn't fast enough. They're already past it. Smoking, and we're running.
We are losing objective Duff.
I just burned somebody with the flare itself. That's hilarious. Okay, we're good on ammo. Team is starting to push back up. We closed the gap a little bit in terms of points, but we're still comfortable lead.
We have lost objective.
They are all over D point. Surprised that didn't kill.
We have taken objective apples.
So one thing that's really important with this class is if your flank is exposed, remember to smoke. It's so easy to do. We know that... Oh my god, that's bad. It's almost very bad. We know they're coming from B to push D, so if my left flank is exposed towards B, just smoke that out. They can't shoot me there, and then I don't have to worry about one side. Dude, per Zycru, I think that's like the 8th time I've killed him this game. That guy just keeps dying. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but that seems to happen in a lot of my gameplays. Not just for Battlefield, but for Gears of War, too. There's always one poor soul that gets picked on me, like, completely unintentionally. And I think Zycru is going to be that dude this game. I should have killed him. Why did I not kill him? I need to back up.
We have taken objective butter.
That arming distance is brutal. Should have had like 3 kills there. I am completely out of ammo now.
We have lost objective butter.
No, come back, please. I miss you.
Kimsede mühimmat mevcut mu?
52? Okay. Let's go for the flawless.
Mühimmat. Bende bitti.
They might come through this choke point in a second.
Bu onların gözcülerinden biri.
Cheeky little shot.
We have lost objective apples.
Alright, we're pushing. Well, let's go, baby. Oh my god. That dude just got wrecked.
We have lost
He went flying higher than the buildings themselves. Pull in!
O tarafta. Bir düşman gözcüsü.
Really? 96 damage, huh?
Bir gözcü. Onu gördünüz mü?
And 65 on a guy I just hit. Like, that should have blown his legs off. The cap and C. This might make them think otherwise. This choke point right here is actually brutal.
We have lost.
If they cap C and come through, they're not getting through.
We have taken objective Edward.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me them kills. Give me them kills. Now I need them to all come through. Should be able to take back C and take a commanding lead in this game. Up 200 points. About 19 minutes in. Oh yeah, we got it.
Sis bombası fırlatıyorum. Aha onlar içinde sis bombası.
Not a problem at all. And I'd be curious
Oraya bakın.
if I've lived up
Bir gözcü.
to that 15 kill grenade launcher.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Please stop shooting me. I would imagine, I mean, most of my kills have certainly come from the mortar strikes. But the Martini's been good to me so far. I think very soon here we're gonna get very aggressive and try to end this in a badass way. I don't want to be wasteful with the push though. We're not gonna suicide. Oh, they're trying to flank us up top on the ridge.
Dikkat eyleyin. Orada bir gözcü var.
Oh, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. That would have been a very satisfying kill. Yeah, right in that little choke point. Teams coming from B love to push through. Let's see if this one gets some kills. Nope. I guess they got pushed a little bit too far back. They're more in the back of B. Use that as smoke cover and maybe push these trenches in a second. Sir Tickledick's 9. What a name. I'm sorry, Sir Tickledick's.
We are losing objective
I'm not.
Charlie.
Trench run time. Let's go. Spawn point right there. That should help us cap B. Trying to go C. Where are the bad guys?
We have lost.
I can hear them all around me. I can't see anybody. Holy balls, man! This is literal hell on earth. I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine.
Charlie.
Though I'd rather be here than Passchendaele, probably. Warm weather and nice beaches. And a whole lot of artillery. Where are them biddies at, though? I guess we need to play Battlefield 5 for that. We're going in! No, we're not! Please don't kill me! Oh my god, I almost choked that out. I almost choked the flawless. That would have been actually super disappointing to lose that at the end. In the last second. I had to hide. I had to scramble to not die there. Well, to be fair, I only pushed because it was the end of the game. Yeah, let's go Rupture. I haven't played that very much, and I can't see a goddamn thing on prize did to her. I don't know how to say that. All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard. I would imagine I was near the top. I had a lot of kills that game, and 0 deaths. 62-0. Not the top player, actually. Wimpish Splash, 59-9. Probably, yeah, with a sniper, probably. That's actually very impressive. Well played to him, but we won by 300 points, so I think I did my job. And first on the team, and best KD ratio, baby. That's how we do it. I'm looking cookie soda war.